The problem what's happened in Sinjar in last month on 3rd of August, it was one of the barbaric attack against the Yazidi minority, which is one of the oldest religion communities in Iraq, about 5,000 years old. ISIS attacked Yazidi villages at the beginning of 3rd of August and caused the displacement of more than 300,000 Yazidis. At the beginning, there were about 150,000 who escaped in the first day. About 150,000 were escaped to the mountain, which is a deserted mountain with very few water resources and food. These people were in the first days without help. Unfortunately, the international community was at the beginning very busy with events in Gaza, so they didn't, the message of Yazidi people, the Yazidi victims, didn't reach the international community and international media. After the international community could realize the big problem, what happened, and a massacre of Yazidi people in Sinjar, they turned on and tried to understand. At the beginning, we had no exact statistic about the situation of Yazidi, how many people were displaced, how many people are in the mountain. After there, we tried to cooperate as Yazidi community in Iraq and Yazidi Council. We tried to cooperate with diplomatic representatives of USA, UK, German, and another diplomatic offices in Erbil, to give them our statement, what happened, what's the reality, what's the bitter reality. There were more than 40 places of refugees in the mountain. They had no food, no water. Also, the American aid, what they tried with the aeroplane to reach them was not successful, unfortunately. The only rescue aid were with Iraqi aviation. I was a volunteer with the Iraqi aviation for the days after until the helicopter crash where I was with on the mountain. After there were a secure corridor done by YPG forces and with help of some volunteer Yazidi fighters who were in Sinjar and some of Peshmerga. They made a corridor between the mountain Sinjar and the border of Syria. Only in the days between 8th of August till 11th of August, more than 117,000 Yazidis could able to escape from the mountain towards Syria and then towards Kurdistan. Now we have about 300,000 refugees. Some of them, the most of them, are in Kurdistan, in Duhok, Zaho, and other area. We have, unfortunately, more than 5,000 or about 5,000 women and children who are adopted by ISIS. Hundreds of women and young girls are raped by ISIS. We know many places or exact places where these adopted families and children are, but unfortunately we have no support. We have no international military support, and also the Iraqi and Kurdish military are not able to liberate them. We have more than 3,000 victims who were killed by ISIS in the last days, and we have a population hopeless and homeless. The demands of Yazidi community nowadays are concentrating on 5 pointers. One of them is to make international investigation to recognize the genocide of Yazidi in Sinjar and Iraq, and the international community should take its responsibility about this issue. The second one, to establish a type of an autonomous area in Sinjar for Yazidi people and a safe zone area for minorities, Yazidi and Christians, Abiyit and Shabak in the Ninawa plain. The second important thing Yazidi people demand, especially the families of the victims, demand a type of contingent refugees, status of contingent refugees in the European country and USA. And also there are two very important demands that the problem of abducted people should be solved. We had to take care on these people to liberate them, and the situation of displaced people who are now in Kurdistan or Turkey or Syria, because winter is coming and the people are in need and urgent help. These are the demands of Yazidi community. We gave these demands also to UN and European Union and to every government and democratic countries to help this minority, to save this minority from elimination. Thank you.